he doesn't even need no introduction, cause you already know. You get what I'm saying? But Megaman.
Let me sit to the
So
side.
Solid.
Let me sit to the side today. You know what I mean?
CEO.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Solid.
All of that.
CEO. You know what I mean? Started this whole thing, broke down the door. Them.
Show the streets there's another
You
hustle.
understand?
Yeah,
And yeah. So we had to come to the block. We've got some cutaways, so you're gonna see. Yeah, he's still on his ends, man. And that goes a lot. That goes trust me, that goes far.
Wait. Let's get that right.
You're still able to come on the ends.
Yeah.
Why for that?
Freely.
Yeah.
Why for that?
I'm still able to appear on the ends.
Yeah.
Not come on the ends.
Yeah. Why for that? Yeah, I already wired myself.
Wide
Don't
yourself,
worry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so boom. Megs,
Respect.
enough respect though,
Always,
man.
brother.
I know
Always,
Megs don't
always,
like
always.
talking to no one, you get what I'm saying?
There's not much people I like speaking to, man.
Yeah, not
Everybody has agendas, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not really into the chat.
But you know what? Really and truly, I should have stepped up and represented for you time ago, because you've been kind of close to man's organisation and the way how we just set up our thing like early hours, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, come on, man, but you know, you have to
On
just...
the whole North Star thing,
Yeah,
and you know, TMD and
we're gonna get into
Wes
that.
and Buckhead and, you know,
Yeah.
Stitcher and C and, you
Come
know,
on. Yeah.
all of them and them, so yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
I
only
should have
right,
been in
man.
there from early, but there's nothing better than the
No,
right
but we had to
time,
leave.
yeah.
We had to leave it a gap. You get me? True.
Yeah,
Remember, he
yeah.
done it. You know what I mean? With the other guy, we had to leave it a gap.
No, you know, respectfully.
Yeah.
Hey, spray, no. Listen.
You get what I'm saying?
On a grown man thing.
Okay, let's do.
On a grown man thing, this is how we're gonna do
No,
it.
you done the link. Okay, let's do.
Respectfully, yeah.
So we had to
that
leave
had
it
to
a gap.
happen.
Yeah.
And the reason why that had to happen, because we're coming of an age where we have to show people exactly what it is and not what they thought it was. You understand what I'm saying, bro? So that conversation that me and him had was a very constructive and eye-opening conversation. That done a lot for East, South, North and West, bro. So
You made him drink beer water still.
But stop that, man.
No.
We're not gonna do that.
No,
We're not gonna do that.
Cool. I forgot.
Respect
I
to
forgot
all of them.
Megan's.
I know one or two of them, you know what I mean, might be a bit funny online and a little bit disrespectful, but we're so grown, we ain't even got to think and hold that against anybody. You know what I mean? But apart from that, salute to the sensible ones. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's the bad ones and the mouthy ones that make the sensible ones kind of want to distance themselves. And it's the bad ones that kind of disrespect the sensible ones that end up not actually being on board when the sensible ones get up. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to salute every ends, man. Salute them, salute every ends. That had to happen still.
It didn't have to happen, but it happened. You get what I'm saying? It didn't have to happen.
Had to happen.
Because that's what, you know what? They
I'm
asked
from
me-
South London, I'm not from North, bro.
Yeah, but I'm
not
from
North.
Wolverhampton. I'm from Wolverhampton.
Cool, you're from East,
But
I'm from North, I'm not from North.
Someone actually asked me
People had
that.
to understand what happened, because sometimes, yeah, there's conversations that people had on the streets like, you man were around, man, for certain reasons and we needed man and all of that. No, bro. Like, let's set the record straight, bro. We're from South West London. You understand what I'm saying? Most of us weren't the baddest, but we were the bravest. We had more heart than enough, man, and we had to circle a lot of people in their time. But what I'm saying is that man's not involved in you lot's thing.
Yeah.
We came across because we bucked up in Iron Apple Cyprus. Yeah? We had a mutual understanding. Certain people, like, you see when Bucket was going through a situation with security, certain of his own man left him. And that's facts. No disrespect to man them or nobody, but certain man left him. And I was there standing by his side, making sure that he was Chris. You get me? For the whole time he was on the island. And me and him gelled well. You understand what I'm saying? So big up his sister, big up his nephew and everybody. You know what I mean? Big up his kids.
Yeah, big up
and all
Linda,
that.
man.
But when that gelling happened, there was another bond. And the first person I met out of you lot properly was Stitcher. You get me? And then after Stitcher, I met C. And then I came to North London, sat down in an apartment. But the apartment that I went into North London was Bookie blood. I don't even think anybody lived there. But me and Morgan went up there, had a conversation.
Free up
My brother Morgan, you get me? We're going to get into that conversation as well, yeah? Yo, family, I beg you step round that, yeah? Yeah, respect, G. So we had a conversation and I kind of looked at the man and I said, rah, Cream, I looked at the man and I said, you lot are on badness. You lot got a certain... I didn't know about North London man's reputation. Brixton guys might have knew about it. Junction boys, I did not know about no one's reputation. I was meeting them for the first time in Cyprus, hearing all the madness and cool. But when I heard their conversation, I said, yo, you don't need to make a business. You know what I mean? You don't need to do something with this, blood, because the badness ain't just about being bad. You don't got to think further than that.
Exactly.
So take that little gangster that you have, or the reputation you have, and create a business out of it, and you can actually penetrate the world in a different mindset. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my motto was, if you ain't got a business, you can't roll with me. Because you got to have a company, you got to have some sort of thing that. And then, yeah, C1 was the one that took to it the most out of everybody. He's the more calculated gangster, I would say, out of the set at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew that you can do the road thing, but boy, I could do business as well and become a star and rap and bomba clot. Like,
He had the vision.
he had the vision, and he's still got the vision up to this day. And even like he says, Megs, like, if he didn't show me certain things, I didn't save his life by standing by his side and holding a strap and being down for him. I saved his life by giving him information. And that's another reason why I can step into my area forever, and my kids can step into it forever, because it ain't about trying to be as bad as they are. It's about giving them information to uplift them out of the situation they're in. And that's what I done. So that's what I'm saying, bro. I weren't involved in the man them's thing, but while I was around the man them, I was down for whatever they were down for, you know what I mean?
All right, cool. That still didn't need to happen. Because you know why? They asked me this, I think in Take Risks. I think it's Take Risks, they said, oh, would I sit down with Tricky? Yeah? I said, why? Why? Do you think I should?
You're not
No,
thinking...
but I'm saying, do you think I should?
Not you.
No, but on a...
Not you.
Okay.
Not you.
Okay.
Not you.
No, but I was
maybe
just
maybe
saying-
a Wes.
No, but I'm just saying, you know,
Maybe a
it's cool.
Stitcher, maybe a C, maybe a couple other man, but not you.
I was just thinking...
It's not your place. It's not your place to even think to be sitting down with any one of them. It's their,
No, but
it's their
why?
place to make that decision.
No, but I'm just saying, why?
But my situation, the reason why I sat down with because it was needed, because people had a different mindset of who I am. Like I say, bro, I'm a cool youth. I didn't grow up, none of my family, well, that I know of, were deep in the streets, done whole heap of badness. My family had companies. They're multi-millionaires in Jamaica. They were multi-millionaires in Grenada.
Yeah.
What am I doing in the streets of London? Trying to play bad boy, not running companies, not doing business.
Do you know what, yeah?
So I had a duty to let people know who I am, because there's enough men around me that look on me like the bad man that I'm standing next to. They look on me like the dysfunctional people that I'm standing next to. And sometimes
Hey, that's mind games.
I'm not saying you.
That's mind
I'm not
games.
saying C. I'm not saying Wes,
that's
but I'm
mind
saying
games. You changed it from gangster or bad man. I was cool with that one. The first one, this bad man changed it from bad man to dysfunctional. That's worse than Justin.